Welcome back, Death by Metal. That was some Heathen.
Heathen.
Yes. One of the best thrash albums of this year, man.
Another classic thrash band that's putting out an album here recently is Death Angel.
Yes. Definitely.
And we're anticipating this album.
Yes, Relentless Retribution comes out this coming Tuesday, the 14th.
We'll have to set that album. We'll have to talk about that album.
Yeah, they say it's supposed to stack up to their first one, that Open Violence. They say that's supposed to be the one they've been striving for, and they finally achieved it. And I'm like, okay, let's find out. Yeah.
Well, they better live up to their.
Oh, they say they're gonna be having that kind of talk.
Bring it.
It'll be interesting.
Better grind my butthole into an oblivion. It better.
We'll see. You just
Sounds like you might like that a little too much.
Well, Larry, things do happen.
On that note, what album you got to review this week, Barry Lair?
This week we have kind of a regional band from Kansas City, Aries Kingdom. The album is fucking incendiary.
What does this mean for me?
What does this mean for you?
No poontang for a year.
Fucking. It means death thrash up your fucking ass.
Unbelievable.
That's what it means.
Alright.
But,
Aries Kingdom.
Now, I mean, any of you guys that have been, listening to metal for years and years, you maybe remember a band called Order from Chaos.
Yeah, sure.
That was from Kansas City.
Yes.
Now, Aries Kingdom is actually two of those guys from that band started this. And, I guess it's along the same lines, maybe a little more thrash.
We got some Missouri boys here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Missouri boys, Kansas City. And,
Grandma, you familiar with these guys?
No.
No.
short and sweet. No. But Incendiary is their second album. They got this project started in like '96. It took them a while to get it debuted out, and another 3 years to get Incendiary out. It's a real ripping slice of old school death thrash with even just a slight hint of traditional metal thrown in there. I mean, it's kind of a vibe you pick up on. But
Is it good rape music?
yeah, it's good for whatever you want it to be.
No, I'm just like, would it be good music to rape to?
I mean, I suppose it could be. I mean, 'cause what do you normally like to rape to? There, Charles.
Well, it's, rape music. So like good rape music. Coming up, rape music.
Oh, well, the album was produced by Chuck Keller, who is the guitarist for the band. He wrote all the music and all the guitars and everything. It's all his stuff. But he did the production and he gave the band a real gritty and raw kind of sound. The guitar tone is really fucking raw. It's just awesome. Good, gritty shit. But it's still clear. Oh yeah, it's raw, but it's still clear. You still hear everything. It's not like it's muffled or anything.
Right.
Yeah, but it's real. It's got an old school vibe to it. It's not this ultra clean Pro Tools bullshit.
That's the way I like my band, is raw.
Yes.
Right.
Raw pop.
So that's Aries Kingdom. Incendiary.
We're going to have to put some of that on, and we'll be back. We're going to talk news. We're going to talk Devastation, not the band, but Devastation in general. And we'll be back with that. Thanks, Claire. Stay low.
Thrash or die.
Alright, welcome back to Death by Metal.
It's devastation time with Dark.
Yep, we got panel.
Devastation.
Devastation with Cat.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed here on the top of the list, Death Clock, Season 4 coming out, September 26th. I believe it'll be on Adult Swim, and the Season 3 DVD is coming out in early November. I'm looking forward to that. I want to buy it, add it to my collection.
Yeah, and I got a little something. Dark Horse Comics just launched the new Metal Apocalypse Deathbot series
Yes, they are.
next month. So, a comic book Deathbot.
It's gonna get a comic book subscription, Sean.
You know I like comics book cave.
You still get your Superman?
No, I quit getting that a long time ago.
Have you gonna subscribe?
I think it will.
I would. I get the Death Clock comic.
Hopefully it's
Totally.
good.
Yeah, it'd be fucking wild, man. You know it is.
Okay.
Well, next on the list here, I see Kev. Since when is it okay to talk about Metallica in church? Well, apparently in Canada, there's this fucking preacher. His name is John Van Sloten. Well, anyway. He's preaching the word of Metallica in church. He listens to one song. He likes Creeping Death because it talks about the Exodus and Moses and the plagues that happened. And
10 plagues.
and well, Metallica sent a TV crew to the church, and they're recorded. And they were just really intrigued about what was said and whatnot. And if you ask me, I think it's a bunch of garbage. Garbage. Now, last week you heard me go on a fucking rant about Vince Neil. He's going to kill somebody. Well, he's finally admitted that he's a goddamn idiot. He says he's acting like an asshole. Once again, garbage.
Who's this week's pile of garbage?
This week's pile of garbage? Well, it's still, it's going to be definitely. He gets it three weeks in a row. Okay, Axl Rose.
Axl Rose.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. Some men you just can't reach. So you get what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. I don't like it any more than you do.
Axl Rose gets it 3 weeks in a row.
Devastation.
You know, they want their fucking money back, but, you know, what can you do? People wants their money back. You're in Ireland. They played their show. They had water bottles thrown on them, but they did come out. They did finish the show in Ireland. But the one in the United Kingdom, on the other hand, they were under an ordinance, a curfew ordinance. And the band was told, you have to be here at a certain time. It has to be done at a certain time. And they were told this because I believe, this one time I actually believe what the fucking government says, because I do believe that. But the band says, oh no, they were supposed to extend that. Oh, no, they're not going to extend that.
Actually, they did extend it 30 minutes.
Extend 30 minutes? He was an hour and a half fucking late.
Yeah. Gave him just an extra 30.
But they didn't give them their money back, did they?
No, they didn't get no money back. The people in Dublin wants their money back, but the people in Dublin got a show. But they were throwing water bottles up there. He played maybe 20 minutes. He left and he come back out after everything
And then
started
he shut the
showing.
fuck up the rest of the time, right? He did shut the fuck up, played the damn show afterwards. Went down, you know.
Did it like a job.
Well,
no more,
like
no
he
more
fucking should, you know.
well, this is the thing.
Get on it.
When you are in a band and you're expected to be somewhere, you should have the common goddamn courtesy of fucking being there.
Especially when they're paying you harder.
And they're paying a lot of money to come and see his squealing ass.
I got something to say about the old garbage pail, Axl Rose.
Yeah.
Now, what do you guys think of fucking Sebastian Bach coming to Axl's aid every time something happens? A bunch of bullshit happens and Axl's a fucking idiot. Here comes Sebastian Bach with his fucking lips puckered up to kiss his asshole and talk about why Axl is in the right or why he did this.
They suck each other's dick.
There you go. Because Axl has Sebastian in the kitty litter box. Just like he had old Stephanie Seymour.
And Stephanie Seymour in the kitty litter.
Oh yeah, he had her trained to shit and piss in a kitty litter box. And that's how he's got Sebastian Bach now. He's got him trained to shit and piss in his kitty litter
Well,
box.
now if he's got him trained to shit and piss in the kitty litter box, then why can't he just train him to suck his dick?
Well, you know, because Sebastian Bach looks too much like a girl for Axl Rose.
Yeah, but if you had his back turning, it looks like a chick. I mean, you could. I don't want to go into details.
But no, I absolutely positive that Axl Rose has Sebastian trained. Because that's what he does. He trains you to piss and shit in a litter box, just like he did with his girlfriend.
So he's got Sebastian there.
Axl Rose is a sick motherfucker.
He's got Sebastian there, though.
He's got Sebastian there.
How about Bret Michaels? Is he there? Is he there?
Bret Michaels is going to be next week's
I
pile
don't
of
know.
garbage.
No, well, I think Bret Michaels should be a pile of garbage on any week, just like Axl Rose. Axl Rose, you got it. You're 3 for 3. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. Rooting for you. My money's on you. My money's on for you to fuck up your next goddamn show.
Oh, Bret Michaels.
And I predict an hour and a half. You'll be an hour and a half late in Scotland, and those fuckers will just fucking murder the shit out of you. Goddamn, those fucking people go sit down and watch Braveheart and jag off all day. That you cannot fuck with people like that, Axl.
Axl is garbage.
Oh shit, trash. 40 years, Casey. 40 years this autumn. Black Sabbath's Paranoid is going to be 40 years old. 40 years of what some people say is the greatest heavy metal album, well, for its time.
Iron Man, baby. Pioneering album for sure. But how about 41 years since the original Black Sabbath album? I would say, I don't know, I mean, I guess Paranoid sold more albums.
They didn't have enough cocaine in their system.
That was volume 4.
Oh, that was volume 4?
Volume 4.
Are you sure?
Cocaine, or fucking Snowblind was on volume 4, right?
Well, you know what? They had to do it enough to come up with Snowblind, trust me.
Well, and
Volume 4 sounds, you know, the tipping point.
Well, volume 4, as we all know, has the insight says that we like to thank the Coca-Cola company.
Absolutely, we do. We would like to thank them.
But in all seriousness, Black
really.
Sabbath, Paranoid, it was, you know, it's got all the classics. It's got Paranoid, it's got War Pigs, which now are actually supposed to be called War Pigs.
Well, Fairies Wear Boots was on that album.
Fairies Wear Boots, that's the ending.
One of my favorites.
Radio, whatever the fuck it is.
Rat salad.
There's your rat salad. Congratulations, Ozzy. You made it 40 years without fucking dying since Paranoid.